We are Pakistan Pot 50. Small nurseries are spread throughout the project area. Project officers are responsible for supplying seedlings from the nurseries, protecting the afforested area and carrying out planting. They also motivate local people to plant trees by providing specialized knowledge of and assistance with forest management and the collection of data on afforestation. The government of Pakistan and the NGOs have started a number of projects, including the Terbela Mangla Watershed Management Project, which aims at the afforestation of privately owned badlands in the catchment areas of the Terbela and Mangla Dam, soil conservation of the establishment of orchards and sustainable agriculture are the other main components of the projects which has reduced the situation rate the which has reduced the siltation rate in the Mangla Dam. The government the government's rupees 34 million Rachna Doab afforestation project planted trees in the region between Chenab and Ravi rivers. The Billion Tree Tsunami Project focused on the reforestation of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, a province that has suffered badly from overgrazing, intensive logging, and the destruction of trees for fuel wood. This project, set out in 2015 to increase KP's forest area by 2% by 2021, had planted a billion trees in its first 2 years, as well as all the environmental benefits. 500,000 jobs were created in nurseries and other businesses linked to planting so many trees. Well, sustainable forestry. Let's talk about sustainable forestry. The World Commission on Environment and Development, WCED, gave one of the most widely accepted definitions of sustainable development in its 1987 report. In the report, sustainable development is defined as that which meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of the future generation to meet their own needs. This means that the resources should be used in such a way that not only present generation benefits from them, but the further generations, rather the future generations, but the future generations also continue to benefit from them. Sustainable forestry means managing forest resources in such a way as to ensure that we will be able to obtain the things we want from forest on a regular basis, while also conserving the natural environment. It employs continuous production of resources such as wood, the primary product of traditionally water, wildlife habitat, recreational opportunities, and so on. The forest industry is important to Pakistan. If it is to remain important and possibly expand, it must be managed properly. Trees vary in their rate of growth to maturity, mainly due to the varying climatic conditions. They must not be cut down at rate faster than they can be replaced. This means that in an area where trees take, for example, 30 years to mature, no more than 1/30th of the forest should be cut down in every 1 year or in any 1 year. Every tree cut down must be replaced with a sapling from a nursery. When areas of the forest have to be cut down for essential human requirements such as housing, schools, roads, new areas of forest must be planted to replace them. Such afforestation is also necessary if the industry is to expand and if Pakistan is to achieve a higher percentage of forest than the present 1.85% of its total area. Well, Pakistan needs to improve on it, and Pakistan must do it. Pakistan needs it very essentially.